Welcome everyone to our Yin Yoga class. My name is Tammy. Thank you so much for joining me. Our theme for our class is Reset the Body and Mind. Yin is wonderful for doing this because we come into stillness for so many of the poses and we're able to turn inward. Turning inward to help us feel that calm, to feel our energy subside, and to let ourselves be. Our first pose that we're going to make our way into is butterfly. We'll use a couple pillows, firm pillows, or you could use a block on each side of the body. And where we're going to put our pillows or our blocks is underneath our knees. So for butterfly, we'll bring the bottoms of our feet together. And then your pillow or block comes underneath one knee and then for the other side too. We can shift through our body here, side to side. Let yourself take a moment here without folding forward, doing a head to toe check. Close your eyes. For our breath, it is a natural breath. As we start to progress through the class, your exhale breath can be longer than the inhale breath to help yourself to release a little bit deeper into the pose. You may fold forward with me here. We sit up, we inhale, and then exhale, fold forward. Let your upper body hang forward. Your hands may rest onto your feet, or you may take your arms a little bit further forward and let the head hang. With your inhale breath, feel yourself open up, and your exhale breath, let go. Breathing into our back. Breathing into our rib cage. Breathing into any areas of tension, and then exhale, letting go. As we hold the poses for longer periods of time, you'll start to feel your body start to give and let go. You're here for 45 more seconds. With your inhale breath, you may breathe in for 4 seconds. With your exhale breath, exhaling for 6 seconds. Slowly making your way out of this forward fold in butterfly, slowly coming out to upright for the last 15 seconds. Our next pose is deer pose. You may take your hands behind and place your feet flat down forward. Remove your props. You can take your pillows over to the side. A little windshield wiper through our knees at first. Take your feet wider than the hips and bring your knees side to side. And then to deer pose. Take the left leg forward and then the right leg comes behind. You may have a flex for both of the feet. So just a little flex here. And then we'll do a pelvic tilt. A pelvic tilt, relax the shoulders. Add a little bit of a rotation. And turning towards the left side, we sit up. And turning towards the left side, we twist. A little bit of a deeper pose, if you would like, would be the folding forward. And let the head hang or let the head rest. Feel a nice stretch along the side of your body into your hip flexors, front of your thigh. Turning your attention inward. Use your breath to help do this. Inhaling for 4 counts, exhaling for 6 counts. We're holding deer pose for 1 more minute. The last 15 seconds, we slowly make our way out of deer pose. Everything is always slow. Tap your body, soften. We do a little twist to the other side. And then come back. You switch legs. Take your right leg in front. Left leg comes behind. You may have flexed feet. Lifting up through your body, pelvic tilt, add a little rotation. Here you may fold forward. Let the head hang. You may let the forehead rest. Sometimes it's nice to use a pillow or stack your fists and let the forehead rest, or your hands letting your forehead rest. Yin is really great for grounding and nurturing. So the grounding here, letting your forehead rest on our hands, letting your head hang. "45 more seconds. Letting yourself be. Turning your attention again to your breath. Last 15 seconds. Slowly make your way out of deer pose, out of this twist. Twist is really, really nice for our organs, massaging them. Turning towards the other side, a little twist. Come back towards the center. Legs come into a V. Now, before you get yourself settled here, if you have your cushions handy, we'll put them in front here. You could do this. You could stack them on top of one another for the fold forward. I have a rectangular bolster that works really great too. I'm going to put it between my inner thighs. So pillows go between your inner thighs here for dragonfly. Deer pose was a compression, and we're doing another compression here with that forward fold. Or not only twist, but also compression is good for the organs. We sit up tall and we fold forward. If you don't have a pillow, you can add the forward fold and let the head hang. Here you may turn so that your cheek is resting on your pillow. Closing your eyes. Again, breathing into any areas of tension. Inhale, and then exhale, we release and let it go. Do 5 more seconds in dragonfly. Now, if your cheek is resting on your pillow, slowly lifting your head up and turning your head so your other cheek rests on your pillow. And we hold for a moment. Then slowly coming out and coming up, nice and slow, walking your hands back. Taking your hands behind your bottom, bending through the knees. And we hold. A little windshield wiper, side to side. Our pillows don't start to be in the way there. And then releasing. Moving our pillow to the side and coming into child's pose. We may have our legs out to the side, so it's wide-legged child's pose. So coming into all fours here, turn your knees to the side. If you do not want to turn your knees to the side, they could be forward facing. You may also lie on the side of your body or roll over to your back and tuck your knees in. That would be for cradle. That you can change it, so you don't have to be on your knees. If you would like to come with me, child's pose, uncurl the toes, sit back into the heels, forward fold. We let our forehead rest on our mat or our hands, our fists, finding what will work for you, a block too. Settling in child's pose. You feel your hips start to open up here if your knees are wide. If your knees are forward facing, you have more of a stretch into your spine. If you wanted to see what cradle looked like, it would be lying on your back with your knees tucked in towards the chest and holding. "45 more seconds in child's pose. Making our way out of child's pose. Slowly make your way out. Come over to the side of the body. Take a moment. And then come over to all fours. Just going to, coming over to all fours. Cool. Okay. Step forward with the right hand, step forward with the left hand. Draw your bottom up towards the sky to downward facing dog. Let your head hang. Bend through the knees. Come back to all fours. Roll over to the side of the body again and come over to your back. Taking our knees into the chest, give yourself a little hug here. So this was cradle. Take your legs up the wall. And we hold, legs up the wall. Great for bringing your blood back to our heart, improving our circulation. Then bending through our knees. Bring your legs up and over to the left side. Take your arms in line with your shoulders. Turn your head towards the right side. Close your eyes for our reclined twist. Let your shoulders relax. Turn your head back towards the center. Draw your legs back towards the center. Take your legs up and over to the other side. Recline twist on this side, taking our arms in line with the shoulders. Turn your head the opposite way of your legs. Close your eyes. And let your lips part. The opening coming through our shoulder, our chest, twisting into the spine. Turning your head back towards the center and bring your legs nice and slow back towards the center. Draw your legs in towards the chest and give yourself a little hug. Again, we bring our legs up the wall. Bend through the knees. Take one foot down and then the other foot down. And hold here, letting our lower back soften into the ground, having the knees bent. Inhaling and exhaling. Opening up your eyes. Take your right arm overhead and roll over to your right side. Take a moment here first. Then slowly make your way up. Turning towards to face me. Take your hands behind, take your feet in front, and give your knees a side to side. Little twist here, and hold. Crossing your legs in front. You can come into a comfortable seated pose right here. You may turn your hands up towards the sky. You may close your eyes. Our class is coming to a close for the 40 minutes. So what we'll do, if you would like to, is that you can restart the Zoom with me, or you can come into Shavasana or stay in the seated pose for meditation. If you want, you can lie on the ground and you can come into Shavasana or be here. If you are leaving us now and you'll do Shavasana on your own, thank you very much for joining us and sharing the practice with us. Namaste. If you are joining us again, I will see you in a couple minutes.